Bread. Bread.
What bread does to people. Hello, welcome to Cool Camp Kids. Today we will be talking about bread, most specifically cornbread.
Bread is a carbohydrate, and carbohydrates give us energy. The monomers that make up bread are monosaccharides, polysaccharides, and disaccharides. Bread is also a polymer. A polymer is a molecule made up of repeated subunits.
Our ingredients are 4 corn, 3 eggs, 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of pancake mix, 1 cup of cane sugar, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of butter.
To start making the cornbread, we must peel off all the leaves off of it with all the hairs, because you're going to cut off all the kernels, you're going to shave them down, and you're going to place them in the blender with a little bit of milk and to blend them. So once all the hair's off and everything like this, then you can blend it. You're going to shave all the corn kernels down because you want to get just the corn kernels. You're going to get as close to the bone as you can. So you're going to go down, 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 because that's what you want. You just want the kernels, because that's what you're going to blend in the blender with a little bit of milk.
While Jocelyn is about to make the corn, I'm going to start the mix. The first thing you will need is a cup of sugar and also a cup of pancake mix. You also have to add a cup of flour. Now you add a small teaspoon of baking soda. You also have to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Now you add 1/3 cup of oil to the mix. And you mix it again. And after you've mixed until everything's well put together and it's kind of hard to move around, you will add 3 eggs.
You're gonna add then less than 1/4 of a butter into the little cup, and you're gonna melt it in the microwave for 10 seconds. Now that it's melted, you'll pour it into the mix.
Enroll your children in kindergarten. They learn how to share toys and bond with the other kids.
Covalent bonding! To blend the corn, now you pour it all into the blender. You're gonna add a little bit of milk. So, you're gonna cap it, put it on the blender, and you're gonna mix. I think that's good now. And now time to add it to the mix.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Let's add it. Now with a beater, you're gonna mix this all together really well because a spoon is not gonna cut it. You have to blend this, keep it blending for about 15 to 20 minutes. You want it really, really mixed until it's smooth and until you think it's perfect, because it has to be super smooth. Now it's time to pour it into the mix. Remember, you have to butter your pan before doing this.
Baking bread is a chemical change. As it's in the oven, the dough is bubbling and slowly rising. We know it is a chemical change because bubbling is one of the signs.
Now it's been an hour and it seems like the cake is done. Maybe just a tiny bit overdone, but it's not burnt. It's good. And So time to take it out and let it cool for 10 to 20 minutes.
So, cool chem kids. We are here with bread.
Hi.
So bread, what is bread?
Bread is a staple food made by baking dough.
Since when has bread been prepared?
It's been prepared for the past 30,000 years.
So how back does it go?
It has been traced back to the prehistoric times.
And what does the word refer to?
The word bread refers to sweet loaf cakes.
Oh, and what's the most common ingredient in bread?
The most common ingredient would be dough made by and yeast. Flour. It gives us bread its structure and is made by milling cereal grains and releases proteins and starch. Okay, starch molecules are long, gangly polymers of simple sugars linked head and tail by chemical bonds. Proteins are more complex than starches. A single protein may contain hundreds of amino acids strung like beads on a necklace. What makes bread so fluffy? The answer is gliadin and glutenin. These are two proteins found in flour. When you add water to flour and knead it, these proteins swell up like sponges and form a tough elastic substance called gluten. Kapow! Gluten. Tough elastic substance made by gliadin and glutenin in flour by adding water and kneading it. Glucose are the single monomers of starch. Each monomer is linked together by a chemical bond, usually a covalent bond.
Hip, hip.